Good morning, good morning, good morning. Y'all, the Lord giving me the Lord been talking to me all morning. So I believe I got a word for somebody. I got a word. I got a word for somebody. What the hell is that boy? I got a word for somebody. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Y'all, don't fumble the bag. Don't fold. Follow through. Focus. Have faith. Know that God is who He say He is. He gonna take care of you. He ain't gonna leave you nor forsake you. He giving you opportunity. You know what? I got story time. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell y'all all the times that the Lord has came through for me. That's what today is on Faith Follow Through Friday. Good morning, G7 morning meeting. This is a debriefing, if you will. We'll debrief while we sell some products. I want to highlight some of the several times God has manifested and shown Himself in my life. I only have started documenting it since 2023 because the Lord said, we're going to need some physical proof that I still reign supreme on this earth. So I'm going to have you do these TikToks. I'm going to have you make these books. I'm going to have you look like you're halfway crazy online, but I'm doing it all for the greater good because I love you and you are my child. And because you are my child, it is my duty, my responsibility to take care of you because God is our Father. Just think about it. If you are a parent or a child, everybody should be a child, but if you're a parent, how you care for your child, sometimes you got to reprimand your child because welcome in everybody. Nope, I'm on a mission today. I'm talking. Welcome in. Sometimes you got to reprimand your child because they are in danger. They are doing something that that can cause them harm to themselves or to others. So, as a parent, it's your responsibility to have a standard and make that standard clear for your child, right? So that's what God does for us. He has a standard, which is His instructions and His promises and the things we should and should not do in the Bible. Excuse me. That's the standard of what we're supposed to be doing, right? So, because that's the standard, how do you find out the rules to what the Lord wants you to do? Ah! You go read the instructions. So, you go read the Bible, which is the basic instructions before leaving Earth. You go get you some fellowship, get you some people that also are like-minded believers, not just Bible thumpers, but like really spiritually deep. And the point I'm making is the Lord said, I need to get back to, or make sure I let everybody know I'm the messenger from the kingdom of heaven. And thank you for the follow. And just so you know, stuff is pinned. Hey, what's up, Sharika? Okay, so let me focus. I may not look at y'all because it makes me awkward. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sharika. It makes me awkward and I won't be able to say the message that the Lord has for me to say if I look at you. Thank you so much. So if I don't say hi to the chat, if I don't acknowledge your gift, I don't acknowledge you in the room, I'm so sorry. But this is a multi-purpose live. Thank you so much for having me. Oh my God. Thank you, Sharika. Y'all go follow Sharika. Sharika, big dog on here. I can't even believe she followed me. She got so many followers and I love her. And Mr. Wilson needs to take his feet off that couch. I love your content. But yes, y'all go follow Miss Sharif the Young 50. She is not playing. She come on she go live every night. She run with my husband Stoner. As you can see, Stoner Nation, y'all can follow him. Sorry, there's a little blurb in the message, but I'm still gonna remember the message. Thank you so much for the live. I mean for the likes. Thank you for everything. But God has been talking to me all morning. So I need to go full throttle. I need to go harder, 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 harder. Meaning I need to do everything that He has told me to do because I have nothing but time, literally nothing but time. And I need to put all the stuff out that's in my brain. Hey, beautiful. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being a quality engager. Y'all make sure y'all go follow Lady K. She is on her road to 10K, like we all are, because she want to monetize. That's what this app is. This live is about. This is, like I said, it's multi-purpose live. The shop is open. I'm telling y'all shoppable tips. Have a whole full-blown message coming through for the Lord. People are in here to connect. The 6 people in the room. Y'all make sure y'all make friends. Grab a friend. Okay, no worries. You'll get there. Gotta stay positive, babe. Stay positive. You will get there. You show up every day. Do your thing. That's why. Okay, good. Boom. I'm about to use you. It's faith, filled, focus, follow through Friday. Just because you ain't at 1K yet, don't matter. You showing up today. You showed up for yourself. You in this room. You in this live. So God told me to tell you that my uncle's in this live. Y'all follow Tilt C. So we about to get this money off of our talent. We ain't worried about nothing. Listen, this is the land of opportunity. All you gotta do is do what the Lord tell you to do. Show up every day, showcase your talents. If you funny, be funny. If you got some good advice, give some good advice. If you on a journey to something, like I'm on my spiritual journey, I've been putting in my notebooks for years. I want to get closer to the Lord. I want to get closer to the Lord. You better be careful what you ask for, because once you ask for, you're going to get it. Once you get closer to the Lord, whew, it get hot in the kitchen. But He going to hold your hand the whole time. I'm trying to tell you, it gets a little crazy, but I ain't going to go there. I'm just going to continue with the message. But He will hold your hand. He will take you through the wilderness. Look at my last post that I just put. It was a picture post on Keep Going. Um, and give you a little background or whatever. So at this current state in time, my niche is finances. So I'm gonna teach. Anytime you see me, anytime you see a post, just know something around money. Whether me getting money, talking to you about money, how to get money, how to save money, how to be debt free. But all this is stuff that you can find in the Bible. But because the Bible is just so much source of wealth, you just take it out, break it down, bust it up, and this. Okay, so now this is all free game. She looks like she's got a lot on her mind. I do. So stay, pull up a seat. And if I ain't gotta go get the baby, I'm about to talk hardcore. Ask the Torah, he'll tell you know something. Okay. Amen. So back to my message, right? So I went through the wilderness for the Lord to be able to show me what I had to know so that I could tell people in real time and through experiences, hey, this may be what you want to do, this may be what you not want to do, because I've been there, I've done that. The best teacher is experience. So, but like I said, God gonna hold your hand. He held me through 19 years in prison. He held me through 2 years of literal being a part of society that I never thought I would be a part of, but at the same time, and the whole time, God kept me. Do you hear me? God kept me hardcore. He welcome in, Renee. Thank you, everybody. And I always, like I said in my notebooks, it always says like, I want to get close to the Lord. I want to get close to the Lord. I want to get close to the Lord. But like I said, you gotta like, if you pray for patience, you're gonna get tested with patience. Got a small little story. Told you I did 19 years in prison. I ain't gonna tell y'all on what side. I'm gonna just tell y'all I did 19 years in prison, right? So bet, because I went to prison. That's how I say this. I went to prison when I was 21. I went to prison when I was 21. Oh yeah, because today's I don't know what happened to these earphones. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Can you hear me? Squirrel. I think y'all can hear me. My light is green. Either way. Okay, good. Y'all can. Either way, I forgot where I was at in the story. But I've been in prison since I was 21 years old. I didn't know nothing about life, right? When I went to prison. Prison raised me, prison grew me up, prison did a lot to me. Oh, thank you, Angela, for being a product. Prison did a lot of things to me, but it is what it is. I won't take nothing away from it. It gives me so many rich experiences that it's like it's like priceless. You know what I mean? It's a priceless experience. Wouldn't do it again, but it's very, very priceless. However, God kept me, you know? And when I say keep, I mean like God keeps your mind, you know, because your mind is a very, very, very powerful thing, a very powerful source. Do you support I support anybody that love God? The correct answer just gives please get this correct. um sorry, that was a funny laugh, but I mean do what you're gonna do. I support G7, people who engage. Anyway, I'll talk about God. So um it's so many things that happen in prison. Like it's a whole nother world. And when I say back to getting kept, when I say keep you, God will keep your mind. Like He will shield you from things that like almost like it's you don't understand that it happened until after, and you're like, oh my gosh, thank you that I didn't realize what was going on because I'd have been suffering harder than I was, you know. But like it's almost like it's like going through a dark tunnel and you see the light at the end. So you know if you keep going through the tunnel, you're gonna get to the other side. And God is the the light and the darkness. He's the darkness shielding you from all the other stuff out there, but He's the light in the tunnel to say if you just focus in, lock in, and keep going, you're gonna get to where you need to be, right? But okay, this twirls all in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? But when you get more in tune with God, and when you learn God more, and you seek Him more, you seek Him daily. Because I told you I'm back home, man. This morning, because I was just about to give up. I was this close to TBC Live Reaction, right? I was about to give up. I was like, I'm not. I'm posting too much. I'm doing too much. I'm looking crazy online. People probably laughing at me because I'm retired or whatever. People probably laughing at me now, like, oh, she retired now. She online. Listen here, baby. Listen. This is what I needed the whole time. I wish I would have took this seriously years ago. But what I'm saying is God has put me through some things that I can now use as how you say my life is content, if you will. But I'm not gonna exploit myself for any type of gain. All I'm saying is God had to show me some things that I never would have been shown if I wasn't taken out of that situation. I was in a world inside of a world, and I didn't know that the things that was going on in that world was bad until I really actually got closer to God. When I really did get closer to God, He gave me the strength and the chains to free myself and get myself out of prison, if you will. He gave me the keys to the gate, the llaves to the tier, if you will. I can laugh about it now. And that's such a beautiful thing because and I mean, this is the internet. Nothing's a secret. But God is therapy. God is therapy, and real therapy is good too. I think everybody should go to therapy. Like living in America is traumatic, so I think everybody should go to therapy. But if you keep God with you, He is your therapy. He is your medicine. He is everything. Like if you read the Bible and you take those scriptures, it's like, okay, have you ever heard that the Bible is a living Bible, right? So the Bible, the living word. What does that mean? That means like whenever you read the Bible, I don't care if it's today, tomorrow, I don't care if you read something that was categorized for today or yesterday, tomorrow, it's gonna hit because God is ever present. Like we are a physical manifestation of what God thought. Like okay, bet. Now I get to do my thing. So I made this book. He that is in me is greater than he that's in the world. God, I made this. Probably ain't even got no damn copyright in it. I made that like January 2023 when I left work, right? Because back down memory lane. I wanted to be immortal, right? I wanted to have some impact on this earth, some impact on this life. Because going through life, growing up, you don't really know yourself. You really don't find yourself till you're 40. That's how I feel. Because you ain't been through enough stuff until you're like 40, 45 to say you actually welcome man pretty cake. I gotta go too. So if y'all like what y'all hearing, go ahead and help a sister out. Give me some roses. um I'm not saying people ain't been through some stuff, because people been through some stuff, but you don't really understand the stuff you've been through till you get to you're 40. And you be like, dang, that situation was toe back, or dang, that situation was messed up, or man, I had a really good childhood, or like, whoa, I could have totally died right there, or like, man, um, that could have been bad. And then you realize, like, dang, God kept me for a long time. Welcome to y'all. God kept me through all this stuff. Like, God really, really was there, because if He wasn't there shielding me, like, we really could see God, because spiritual. Welcome in, Love Heart. If we really could see God, not just feel Him, you would almost like see like a person holding an umbrella to you all the time. Like, all this rain that could come on you, all this things that can happen, He got this umbrella over you. But you gotta believe Him first. You have to believe that God exists for Him to activate in your life. You have to believe. You have to seek Him first in the beginning of the morning. Before you get on your TikTok, before you get on your Facebook, before you get on your ChatGPT. I'm talking to myself. Before you do any of that stuff, pray. Ask God what He wants you to say. Ask Him what message you want to put out. Ask Him why He wakes you up this morning for another day. Maybe you got something that somebody needs to hear. Maybe somebody listening to you on their way to work. Maybe somebody is going through and they're like, man, I think God left me. I think God don't really love me no more. And then boom, here you go, seeing Coach Jolly, who don't never talk like this, ain't talked like this in a long time. Talking about how good God is and what God been her through. Because usually I'm very private and quiet. I don't be telling my business, but at the same time, it's not my business. This is the Lord's work. I rather somebody see me looking whatever all over the internet to know that, hey, she's talking about something I may be going through. She's talking about what I'm feeling. She's talking about, maybe God's talking to me. Maybe God's telling me I need to be going live. Welcome in, Tio. I think that's how you say it. God is telling me I have a story to share. I have something that I could help motivate people. And then He gives you a platform. Boom, TikTok. And He said, go ahead. Get on TikTok to all your business. Get your community. They're gonna be there for you. They gonna, they ain't nobody gonna make fun of you. And if they do, block them. Um, And then you just go live, share your story, and TikTok is basically giving out money, so might as well just, you know, be online telling people that, hey, you got something that the world needs. Your story matters. Your mental, physical, and emotional health matters, and maybe you could save somebody by just you going on your journey and putting it online, and then trusting God when He tells you to make that cookbook, start that YouTube channel, start that Facebook channel, start your digital marketing journey. Get online and do what I told you to do. You know what a gift is? You know what a gift that God has given you is? If it's easy to you, if you wake up and want to do it, like I wake up and I want to pray, I want to see my family, I want to welcome in, I want to post, I want to learn more things. I've all of my, I'm like, I don't say a hoarder, I'm a collector. I'm a collector, and I have collected things throughout my time in prison, because I feel like I knew one day I'm going to have the time to actually use all the stuff that I have. And now, like, because I'm a mom and a content creator, like everything, it's like everything has come together to just work for the greater good. And I basically feel like at all the time in my life, I am finally in alignment of where I'm supposed to be. Like I had to go through the storm to see the sunshine. And it's so funny because I have a video that I think I did in 2022 or 2023 on here, and I'll share it on my YouTube. Yeah, follow me there. Shameless plug. Coach Jolly B YouTube channel. That you can't. It's not a shedding yourself, but like you become different versions of yourself. Like, so there was a version of myself before I had kids. There's a version of myself before I was married. There's a version of myself when I hadn't experienced X, Y, and Z. There's a version of myself like that. There's one consistent. Tiffany's always there. Coach Shelly B. Tiffany's always there, right? Like, I still have certain principles that has pulled me from consciousness, maybe 5 years old, to now at 40. Like, that has gotten me through. There are things and principles that just has been in me, right? And no matter what stage I was in, whether I was a young kid going through something, or a teenager going through something, or an employee going through something, or a spouse going through something, or a mother going through something, or a student going through something, it was always these certain principles that would see me through. You know, God is my strength. Don't worry about nothing, pray about everything. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Like, these are things that was taught to me as a young child by my granny. Um, like, train a child up in the way they should go. And so what I'm saying is, God has been in my life and had his hand on me since I was in my mother's womb. Another quote from the Bible. Um, and so basically what I'm saying, if you seeing this, you have something that the Lord needs to extract. We are workers. Hey, welcome in, Corner Movement. Appreciate you. We are workers for the Lord, right? So whatever assignment you have on this earth, whatever gift he gave you, meaning whatever you wake up and do and you want to do, it's easy. It's not stressful on you. It's not causing you pain. It's not causing you to question your existence. It is literally a natural thing you do. Me, one of them is talking. I literally could talk damn near forever. I'm doing well. How about you? So he has now given me a platform, several, if you ask me: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of these places where I could just talk, 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 talk. Now you got podcasts. People want you to talk. People pay you to talk. Ain't that crazy? So the point I'm making is, use the talent that God gave you that you get up every morning and do it. Just get up and do it. Find a platform if you want to do it online. If you don't want to do it online, say if you really good at moving, right? Then you get you a moving business. You be the best daggone mover you can be. And then when you can't do that no more, teach people. When you can't do, you teach. So when you can't be in prison no more, you teach people how to navigate prison. When you can't, it's basically what I'm saying is, every day you wake up, you have a purpose. Find it, do whatever God has sent you here to do on this earth. Do it, and then you'll be rewarded for it. And you're not going to have to work hard for the reward, because it's natural. You like to do it, and you're actually doing work for the Lord. So your payment don't come from people. Your payment comes from the Lord. Your payment comes from, God's abundance, God's riches, God's overflow. He promised us the land of milk and honey. And that's what a part of the message was too today that God put on my heart. I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again here, that some people say, oh, they gave us the Bible so that we won't have our heaven here on earth, and then we'll just wait till we die to get our riches so that we can be oppressed and suppressed. Suppression becomes for the lack of knowledge, and people won't renew their mind. Suppression comes from the fact that the Bible is readily available right now. The Bible is available digitally, audibly, physically, in print, probably in Braille. And if you wanted to read the Bible, like the book of Eli, if you wanted to read the Bible and you wanted to know what God feels, thinks, needs you to do, will have you do. But like I said before, you have to believe. You have to believe God exists and God is real for this to manifest in your life. And once you do, you will see the fruits of the Spirit in your life. You will see peace. You will see patience. You will see kindness. You will see love. And then you'll realize, like, damn, why have I not worked in 10 years? But I haven't been broke. I haven't wanted to not be here. I haven't had bad relationships. I'm actually happy and in enjoying life. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. When you choose God and you believe in God and you trust Him and you seek Him first, He definitely will. Hey Stona, He definitely will activate in your life and do what He said to do. His promises will reign true in your life. You just gotta believe Him. Boss! I got all my cousins coming through. What's up? Like my real life cousins. How you doing, cousin? What's up? It's so funny. I'm really about to get off, but I just wanted to give that message and tell you guys thank you. I love you. You can take a look in the cart in the shop. These earbuds are linked. These glasses are linked. And there's so many other things. How you doing? How you been? How's everybody? What you doing? Let me see if you how your social media oh, I didn't mean to invite you. Sorry. No bio. 132 followers. 532. What's your goals on here, cousin? You trying to make some money on this app? I could show you. I could tell you the steps. Welcome to the G Morning Meeting. Welcome in, Rihanna. How you doing? Basically, oh shit. Hey, boss.
How you doing?
Nothing. What you up to, cousin?
Just kicked back. I mean, almost time to go to work again by 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what's your goals here on social media? What's your goals on TikTok?
I just watching around. I mean, I try to learn how this business goes. I mean, and everything.
Well, let me give you an introductory one-on-one consultation. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, here on TikTok, it's a platform, right? Somewhere you can use to showcase what you have to offer to the world, or you can use it as entertainment. You can do whatever you want to do it for. But if you're here to monetize and here to get money, here are the steps. First, what you want to do is make your profile your calling card. So you want to make sure that you create a bio in your profile. You edit your bio and you put like, hey, I'm trying to monetize on this app, or I'm just here for fun, or you want to introduce yourself to the audience because you're building community. You're building a group of people who want to see what you got going on every day, how you're progressing. So me in particular, I am now Coach Jolly B. So I teach people financial tips through social media. I tie it in with finances. I mean, with faith, with the Lord, and I also tie it in with being an entrepreneur and a stay-at-home mom. So with that, um, my page is pretty much for financial tips, and well, actually, my page is really for people to see my journey on this journey with Christ, right? And teaching people about God and money, right? How God, basically trusting God, He'll be your provider, right?
True, true.
We're gonna use this platform to get there. So what you want to do is tell people what you're here for, what you're trying to do. That's the easiest way. I'm here to get to 10K. I go live every day, or I'm looking for friends, right? Then you want to do an introductory post. So you want to post every day. You want to get on every day. You want to engage every day. Pick the same time every day. Come on for like an hour or two. Go to the FYP page and search things that you like to look at. So the things that you like to look at are the things that you want to start to produce as content, right? So if you like looking at fashion content, then you want to do fashion content as well. Because the people you look at is going to come look at you. Then you want to do an introductory post. Hey, my name is Abbas. I am new to TikTok, but I'm here to show you guys African fashion. Whatever, show
Mm,
you what we got in the homeland, right? That's your whole
true.
premise of the thing. So it's like
Okay.
you showing the fabrics and textiles of the motherland, right? So
True.
then every day you come on there and you show your clothes for the day. Look at this, what I got here, and then you do a voiceover. Here are the colors. This is what this color mean. This is why this fabric is here. This is why this design is here, and this I got from whatever. This is just all make believe. I don't know what you do. I'm just saying this is an idea, right? So
Okay. Gotcha.
every
Mm-hmm.
day you do 3 to 5 posts. Like a good morning post. How you doing? Let me show you what I got going on today. This is the outfit I'm wearing. So you lay the outfit out. Then you do a get ready with me. Let me show you getting ready. So you show them maybe like a clip of you shaving, a clip of you ironing the clothes, whatever. And then the last post of the day is going to be welcome in, Betty K. Um, the last post of the day is going to be you actually with the outfit on, showing a couple of angles with trending sounds, hashtags, all that good stuff, right? And then you do that consistently for, I mean, you just don't stop, but you do that consistently for 90 days. And then basically by that time, oh, thank you for having me. Thank you for joining me. Tammy, I appreciate you. Y'all go find Tammy. Um, Once you do that for 90 days and you just keep going, pretty much you're just gonna love it after a while. And you're like, dang, I really like doing this. And you could always change your content, whatever, do whatever you want to do. It's your page.
True.
Once you get to 1,000 followers, you can start going live. But I don't know how you're able to go live with me right now. I don't know if you can turn on your camera. But once you get to 1,000 followers, you start going live. Once you start going live, you can make money through live gifts like today. Sharita, which is so dope. She sent me a whale. She sent me a necklace. She sent me all kind of stuff, some hand hearts, all kind of stuff. That's so dope. That's real money. Like she really sent me real money. Um, I'm also have my TikTok shop open. Once you get to 5,000 friends, welcome in, Alan. Once you get to 5,000 friends, you can open up a TikTok shop, right? In a TikTok shop, you basically buy products or they send
And
you
sell it.
products. Once yeah, and you sell them. So you showcase them like, hey, these earbuds, they're linked in the comment. Like, I'll show you right now. You'll showcase the earbuds, and if somebody wanted to buy them, then dang, like, boom, I just get paid because somebody, I get a commission rather. I get paid because somebody wanted, wanted these earbuds, right? That's really cool, right? Because hey, I didn't work for that. I didn't do anything extra. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary or exert myself, if you will, to sell that product. I just showcased it. Somebody needed it. Somebody wanted it. They purchased it,
Okay.
and guess what? And I got paid
You got
for
your
it.
percentage.
So
Okay.
yeah, I got my percentage. So then once you get up to 10,000 followers, once you get up to 10,000 followers, then
Mm-hmm.
you could get in the live incentive program to where now you get paid for people to watch your videos. So now every day, remember those 3 to 5 videos you was making every day? Now
Mm-hmm.
you got 1,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 eyeballs. Okay, I'm gonna go get them. A trillion eyeballs on those posts, and you're getting paid for people to watch your videos. And even if you don't quit your job, that's still some extra income to like go on a vacation, get
Of
out of
course, I mean,
debt,
mm-hmm.
maybe buy some new clothes so you can showcase some on your content some more, whatever. I mean, that's just, like I said, that's just one idea. If you cook real good, like you could do a whole like men's cooking channel, like, hey, let me show you guys the motherland food. Let me show you how to make stew. Let me show you how to make fufu. Let me show you what's some good goat to buy. How you supposed to pick out your goat.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to really boil plantain. I don't even know if you eat plantains,
Sure.
but let me show you how to
Uh-huh.
make jollof rice or whatever the heck you
Uh-huh.
do,
Oil
or you could do
acid.
whatever makes you unique that you can bring to this app that you do
Okay.
naturally and it doesn't feel forced, and you could do it every day. You do it, you stick to it, you be the best at it, and you show up every day. You're going to build a community, and next thing you
Okay.
know, TikTok is gonna start paying you for that, and then you can even go a step further. This is called scaling. You go a step further. You can take it off the app and say, I have private cooking classes, or I have a paid community where you guys can see me cook, and I'll show you how to what to put, what spices I pick, or how to pick the spices, or how to plant the spices. Oh, and I got an ebook. So here is it if you like things in print or visual, or I actually have a video course of how to make jollof rice, how to make fufu, how to do, and you
Okay.
could buy it. You could buy it for $20, and then people are like, "Man, I really want to make that." Like, say if somebody's American and they married an African, right? And so your angle could be, "Hey, I have an American wife, and she has acclimated to my culture, but I'm gonna show you American women how to really make some African food for an African man." That could be your whole thing, and then you cook, and whatever y'all eat, that's home food, and whatever. Like, and
Okay.
once you get to like tired of posting, you could post old content and say, okay, this is jollof rice, and this is how you make it, and this is what we used to do back home, and then you'll have like a story that go with this. Like the first time I ate jollof rice, I was a young boy, and my mom called me from the yard, and she was like, whatever the hell you want to say. You know what I mean?
Okay. Uh-huh.
But hey, welcome in, Firefly. Y'all go follow Firefly. But that's what I'm saying. Basically, you grow, you build community, you find a way you can serve the community. I just gave you a whole niche. The service of the community is you're teaching American women how to cook for an African man. And this is how you make real African food for African men if you're an American woman. And you sell cookbooks, and you sell video courses, and you also have a seasoning that you're going to make, and now you sell that wholesale. You sell seasoning, and you just made yourself 5 or 6 streams of income from just cooking food that you would have regularly made.
Okay.
Makes sense, huh?
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, there's
I'm
too many ways to make money out of
it's
this
so
TikTok.
look
Yeah, too.
it's so many ways to make money. If you guys look at my last post, anybody that come through here, please blow up my last post. I made a book about it, and I always show you guys every
Yeah,
time
I
we
remember
get
you have
together.
a children book. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, and I have ways to make. That's my son. He's one of my
Okay,
employees.
Mm-hmm.
Ways to make money without clocking in, and I just gave y'all about 10 ways to make money without clocking in. which meaning go to work for somebody else. Basically,
True.
use your talents,
Hmm.
legitimize it by making an LLC, by making
Yeah, of course. I mean,
get,
Tracy, she started doing
yeah,
that. I mean, all that.
establish yourself as an entity. And I know it might take work, and it's like, damn, this is a lot of stuff. I'd rather just go to work, do my 8 hours, and just come home and rest. But
Hmm.
the longevity, and once you build this business, and the fact, and once you get it and build it, and you build this brand, and it start basically running itself, and you can outsource, and you could get employees and stuff, or even sell the business. Like, you know what? I built this whole thing up. I don't even really want to deal with it, but I can sell it to you for 50, 60, 100, $1 million. You run the
Whatever it is.
business. Yeah,
Hmm.
whatever price you feel like the value of what you built, the time you put in, the amount of eyeballs you have. If I sell you this page, I'm selling you 1 million followers. I'm selling you 1 million buying customers. Do you know how much value that has? Like, you could even do brand deals with a like an African food company where they send you new seasonings and new different rices or new different things to try so
I
you could
think
cook on your channel because you got a million eyeballs. But all it takes
so.
is consistency, believing in yourself, and actually doing it. Just doing it one day at a time. Find out what works. Find out what don't work. Find out what resonates with people. Find out how you can help more people. Because basically, what you're telling them is, instead of you having arguments over dinner every night, ladies, let me show you how to make a nice bowl of fufu. Let me show you how to make a proper fufu dish for your man. And then guess what? You guys won't be arguing. You'll be cuddled up tonight. You'll be too full to argue. Whatever. It's all marketing, you know?
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, but I gotta go get
All
my
right.
baby. So thank you
All
so
right.
much for
Thanks.
listening to
Appreciate.
my TED
Appreciate.
talk. Just so you know,
Uh.
I am gonna post this on YouTube. So
Okay.
you
Thanks.
you
Thanks.
you might get famous. Don't be alarmed if you get famous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay,
All
tell
right.
my
Take it.
cousin I said hi. Okay.
All right. She's
All
upstairs.
right.
Okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
tell her I said hi. Okay, bye.
Okay. Okay. Bye bye.